Take the most amazingly talented team of 12 players in the country right now. If they replace the worst player on their roster with you, and you would be inspired to work harder than you are now because of the opportunity, then the fact you aren't working that hard now is one of the reasons you can't make that team in the first place. Our energy and passion is a well full of unreturnable gold of unknown depth. If this were life, we do best to spend wisely, just in case the depths were shallow. But it's a game, so dig deep and spend every piece just in case the depths are infinite. The regret of burning out early pales in comparison to having a lot left in the tank in the end. Thanks for coming out. How you guys doing today, man? We just had day 2 of camp finish up, and it went well. It went well again. Except we had fewer coaches there to help. So what I did was I just made it really hard. All right, I made half of them did something really hard, and some of them did just like the regular playing stuff. And I promised myself that I would not make this camp hard, but it was hard. It was difficult to not make it hard. That's just how it is. All right. So what we did was we did our morning boot camp session with all 16 of our most eligible people that could maybe withstand that. What's up, Rohit Dawes? If you're here, check in the comment section to let us know that you're here and say what your name is, man. But yeah, we did the boot camp, and to a person, normally, no matter what we do, if we ask them if it was hard, they'll be like, some people always go, nah, no matter what. for this thing, every single person was like, yes, that was hard, with a straight face. No one was like being clever about it or anything. They were like, yeah, it's hard because it's really, really tough. We include the Vertimax, include like jump roping, sprinting, the box jumps, like every single possible thing. We have rotation that lasts a whole hour. We only made them do for 45 minutes, but it was tough. And I really appreciate those guys going through that. They did a very good job. We got some film footage on it. At the end of the week, I'll put up something maybe after Christmas. All right. So great job to that. And yeah, that's about it for that. I do want to mention the movies that we have for the month. We gave away our book today, all right? And our book not only has our daily workouts in it, not only has our itinerary, not only has your challenges for the day, it has a whole bunch of stuff, but it also includes movies to watch per month, all right? Hi, Chris is here too. What's up, Gavin and Chris? What up, homies, players? All right, but yeah. So in this book, we also mention movies to watch, and we do it per grade level, and it's supposed to basically be like the correct movies to watch per your grade level, but maybe your parents are like, you can't watch any movies at all, or maybe your parents are like, you can watch whatever you want. But the PG versus R versus whatever G ratings, they all match up based on your age, and they're all sports movies, and they're all inspirational movies. All right, Adam Martes, Dylan and Avery are here too. What's up, homies? All right, so the movies for the month. If you want to keep up with them, if you want to watch your movie for the month, keep track of this. Okay, first graders. Your movie for the month of December is Space Jam. Not the new one with LeBron. The old one with Michael Jordan. All right? Space Jam is first grade. Second grade movie is When the Game Stands Tall. All right? That's a football movie, but it's a great inspirational movie as well. Third grade, your movie is Soul Surfer. I never see that, but I read through the whole synopsis of it. Sounds pretty legit. Fourth grade movie is When We Were Kings. Fifth grade is Uncle Drew. Sixth grade is The World's Fastest Indian. Seventh grade is Warrior. Eighth grade is Wildcats. Ninth grade is Talladega Nights. 10th grade is Win-Win. 11th grade is White Man Can't Jump. And 12th grade is The Wrestler. Now, we gave reviews on all those movies on the first 12 days of the month. But I do want to talk about my favorite one of that list. And my favorite one on that entire list is White Men Can't Jump, man. All right, now I know it sounds pretty racist, but I mean, so did The World's Fastest Indian. But this one, it's about a whole bunch of street hustlers basically trying to make some money in a 3-on-3 tournament. And when I was growing up, this was the deal. All right, this is the first like basketball movie that was like a true basketball movie. There was, of course, like Hoosiers. But, I mean, kind of like lame once it hit like the 90s. All right, this movie had some funk on it. All right, it was funny. It was dramatic. It was like the basketball was pretty decent as well. All right, this is by far one of my favorite movies of all time. All right, so this is the one I want. T-Town Royalty. Oh, yeah, Derek Valdez and Adam Martes. He says that he knows about Adam Martes. What's up, Finn Kaufman? All right. Anyway, so that is my favorite movie. If you guys watch one of these movies, make sure that you guys do a movie review. You could post it to our homework section. So then, you could earn some extra coinage. All right. For those of you guys that won coins today, congratulations on that as well. All right. Let's check out our story of the day, and then we have a special feature person coming up here soon. We're gonna video time our FaceTime the camper of the day again, but that comes up in a second. First things first is our story of the day. So watch it.
Our brains have the ability and capacity to continue learning for the majority of our lives. If we can just keep pushing forward, the answers to life will present themselves.
All right, so that basically just means that like the human brain, it's amazing. Like the human brain can do anything. And when you get older, it can actually do less than when you were younger. So while you guys are young, realize that you could, if you wanted to, you could learn like 8 languages. For an adult like I am, I'm like 99 years old. My brain isn't that, it's kind of done forming. But either way, our brains are so remarkable. Don't be afraid to put more energy into strengthening your brain in terms of like, school, in terms of like life, but also in terms of basketball. All right. I gave a challenge out to some of you guys, and 2 people did the challenge already. The challenge was the pick and roll challenge. And it's before I go over it tomorrow, I gave you guys a chance to look ahead. to see what our pick and roll options are. And when I was growing up, it was either pick and roll or pick and pop. That's all we really knew. Or we knew like slip, right? But then as I got older, I started realizing that there were extras. And I heard my old college coach, he said that there are 5 different pick and rolls, and Matthew Dellavedova knows all 5. And I was like, are there 5? So I started thinking about them. I came up with 12. There's 12. Yes, there's like 12. And there's different ways to guard the pick and roll, different ways to do it. But I have it on my site, a quiz, where you can go to it, right? So if you look at the quiz right here, let me see, where is that? So if you're on our website, you can click on curriculum, and then you can go to challenges. But on the challenges page, you would get, not to that one, but you would get to, where am I? Right here. And it would lead you to our challenges section. All right, if you scroll down, all the way down past the strategies, past the clinics, past the drills, past the homework, you get to the pick and roll section. And each one of these, you can click it, and it'll show you, like, let's say, let's go with drive to shot. All right, it'll show you a video on when you go drive to shot. All right, and you use drive to shot whenever there is no show and there is help side. So this will show you the video. So anytime that there's no show with help, you do drive to shot. And this will teach you how to do it. You dribble out, cross, go over the screen, penetrate, and then pull up jumper. All right, and if you know all these, you basically can do, you're using the number one thing in basketball, which is a pick and roll, and you're perfecting it. And if you and another big person on your team, oh my God, you guys would just kill all the competition. If you guys could memorize these 12 things, because no matter how they play you, as long as you can hit a shot when they go under, you rule. You dominate. All right? And right now, like Luka Doncic, that's all he does. He comes off screens and goes, how are you going to guard me today? I beat you again. I beat you again. I beat you again. And no matter how you guard it, if they know all the different options, they're going to beat you. So it's if they flat show, whatever. But the quiz is right here. Take the quiz. And all you got to do is click start, put in your information, say if you want to take it anonymously or not or whatever. Then you get to put in your information and go like this, begin the quiz, and then just say layup and create. Which one is it? And then choose one. Delaney Bruni, is that her name? She turned it in, and she got the first 3 right. And I was like, is she going to be perfect? No, she got the next nine wrong, but she took it. That was the first person that took it. Then we just had Wyatt Ingles going back to back with the homework. Wyatt, great job, took it. Did he get it right? Let me see. Layup to create, no show and no help, yes. Drive to shot, no show with help, yes. Retreat then beat, double with the big, yes. Is he cheating? Against the drive, guards not forced, yes. Pass the roll, no, weak show, no help, yes. Pass the pop, weak show with help, yes. Over the shot, defense goes under, yes. Retreat to pass, double with the big, no. Retreat to pass is double with the small. If they double with someone small, you pass over them. If they double with the big, you retreat them beat. So you missed one. Slip if they show too early. Rescreen if they flat show. Flip-flop screen if they ice or routine show. And then the last one is split to drive if the guard overforces. That was very, very close. 11 out of 12 for Wyatt. Great job, man. All right, so great job with that. Again, if you're posting homework, what's up, Connor Rush? If you're posting homework, Noah Masseth is posting. I see you, man. Rory Doss is doing our improvement challenge as well. All right, great job with the homework. I see all you guys doing the Tatum move series. I like it, Rory Doss. Keep working, man. The 7-minute challenge. What was your score? Rory, if you're here and you did the 7-minute drill, let me know what your shooting score was. I'm not going to watch your whole video to find out. Just let me know. All right. Anyways, let's move on. We got about 5 minutes until our guest appears. But before then, great job, Delaney, and great job, Wyatt, for posting that for posting that stuff. All right. Let's start with the elementary school stuff. For elementary school, either way, it requires you to figure out the answer. Exactly. All right, dude. Cheating is learning, dude. All right. Favorite underdog. All right. In this game, we have 2 people go one-on-one. Whoever the favorite is, like the better person, they will do sprints, 10 sprints, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like full court. And then the other person will be shooting threes from the elbow. Whenever they make a shot, the underdog, it counts toward their score. As soon as the guy gets back from running, he's tired, but he's also down a number of points. If they made 7 shots, sure, they're down 7-0. 10 shots, down 10-0, whatever. And then it's that person's ball. They go right away and play one-on-one. Make it, take it. So the better person has to beat them under those odds. And the worst person has no choice but to win. Come on. And the loser has to run a Nasher, which is a 3-minute sprint. So this is a great drill because it gives two people a chance to like show what they're made out of, beating a better player or beating a player even though you have all the odds against you and you're tired. All right, last second shots. The last second shots, we do it coming in from half court off the dribble, 3, 2, 1, pulling it for a jumper, or we do it off the move, coming off screens again, 3, 2, 1, jump shot, or we penetrate and kick out to you so you can catch and shoot. So those are our 3 different last second shots. We let you practice it with the time running down. So when the time and during the game runs down, you're not nervous. All right, weave rebounds. Throwing the ball off the backboard to each other. All right. And if you want to see the weave rebounds, again, if you go to our site, you get to see all of our drills. All right. And if you go to the drill section right here, you get to type in like weave rebounds. Let's see if we even have it. We don't have all our stuff up here, but weave rebounds. Oh, we don't have it. We have the 3-man weave, but weave rebounds is throwing the ball off the backboard to the person on the opposite side. Then you run behind him, and there's 3 people throwing it off the backboard to each other, catching alley-oops. All right. Next one, we have athletic spin to reverse. That's just going in and out between the legs, spin to air reverse, super duper hard. And then we have pick and roll, retreat, then beat. All right, this is what I was talking about before. All right, if you have a pick and roll right here, we'll make it with it doesn't matter, with the power forward, whatever. All right, and this guy's screening him right there. As he goes over this screen, the best thing to do, and the thing that we do on defense, is we jump it. All right, this guy jumps right here, and this guy tries to double team. And this guy gets scared like that, right? And they will chase him. Usually there's a help side guy right here who will leave his man and come over and get the roll guy. As these guys scare you back, this big guy wasn't guarding you. This guard is guarding you. What you want to do is retreat, get back far away, and then beat over the big man's side. So you go this way. And now this little guard is getting blocked off by the big man. The big man shouldn't be able to keep up with you. So as you come over this pick and roll, you're going to retreat, which is go backwards, and then beat. All right, so watch it one more time. He comes over, and as he sets the screen, he goes over the screen like this, and then he goes, they're double teaming me. Then he runs away from these 2 guys running at him. And then he beats them on this side, maybe with a cross, and beat them on this side, and they should get fumbled up together, and then you can beat them. So if you get doubled with the big, you want to retreat then beat. If you get doubled with the small, you can retreat then pass. So that's how we split it up. All right, let's go with the last one. We have ball drop layup. Now for our ball drop layup, you're on the wing going foot fire. They put the ball out from the block, and they will drop it. You want to step forward without taking a negative step. Step forward, catch the ball, and score. We're actually going to do that one tomorrow at our workout to see how quick you guys are and if you guys can take a positive step without taking a negative step. So heads up for that. All right. Just change the playlist name to Rohit's Playlist. We might have to do that, Rohit. All right, man. Connor's going to post right now. Okay, good, man. Also, are you coming to camp, Rohit? I don't think Rohit said he had a game today. How'd your game go, Rohit? Let us know, man. All right. Next up, you know what? Let's call our camper of the day. Let me see. Do I want to do anything else? Yeah. Let's call our camper of the day real quick. All right. If you guys are watching, I'm about to give you a phone call. Let's check it out. FaceTime Sheila Mares.
Making a FaceTime call to Sheila Mares.
I knew they were going to say the name wrong. Sheila Mares. Really? All right, let's check it out. Let's see if they answer. We've gotten a no answer before. Will they answer? Will they answer?
This is a reminder. Call Ellie.
I'm calling Ellie right now. Did we do it?
John,
I can be coach whatever. Call me whatever you want.
I love that you got me this coin.
Oh, you got your coin? Yeah, because you earned your coin. Good job.
Thank you.
Did you have fun at practice today? Or at the workout?
Yes.
Yes? Where's your sister?
She's right next to me.
Oh, you got both of them there. Oh, hello. Got the next door neighbor and the sister.
Next door to them.
You're the next door neighbor. They're the sisters. Nice. Well, great job to all of you guys at camp today. What was your favorite part of the camp?
in the coin.
I hear that. That's what I'm talking about. It's all about the prizes, baby. All right. And then let me see. Another question for you will be this. Tomorrow, do you know what your job is as the
No.
camper of the day? Do you know what I'm going to give you?
No.
I'm going to give you another coin. And but this coin, I'm going to give you another coin, but what are you going to do with this coin?
Give it to someone else.
Yes, and who are you going to give it to?
I don't know.
You have to give it to the person that you think is the hardest worker for the day. So, and listen, I don't need it to just be your sister, okay? Don't you pull that. All right? So I need you to pay attention and look around to see who's trying hard. If they're not trying hard, you can say, let's go, guys, make them try harder, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and then last question for you. Last question. When you grow up, will you be a better basketball player than your mom and dad were?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know. Who will be harder to beat, your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Yeah, she is vicious. Yeah, she used to bite people's ankles in high school. I went to the same high school as she did. What did I say? Don't worry about it. Anyway, fantastic job. We're going to get back to our show. Thank you for tuning in, and congratulations on being the camper of the day.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye, players. Great job earning it. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right. That was fun. We used to call kids for their birthdays, but that was so much better. All right, the camper of the day was Ellie Mares. Working. Hey, she was young, but just not afraid to not boss people around, but she was inspiring people. And I noticed that she was speaking out loud. And you guys might think that that's nothing, but speaking out loud and to communicate and to be able to do things like that, that's what college players do. That's what pro players do. All right, it's very simple to just get lost in your own mind, trying to focus on this, because basketball's a tough game. Every sport is, right? So you're thinking about all the different mistakes, thinking about this stuff, thinking about I don't want to get benched, right? And you're thinking I don't want to mess up, I want to do well, and you're thinking of a whole bunch of eyes, If you're selfless, you're thinking about your team and about how they need your help. And if you are helping the other 11 players on your team, and they're helping the 11 players on their team, then basically you have a support system of 11 players. But if everyone's focusing on themselves, it's just you against the world. And if those are your odds, you're going to lose a lot of games. So you can start the progression toward the ideal by making sure that you communicate to your teammates and you inspire them. And we talked earlier about the 5 levels of inspiration. 5th level is you're uninspired. 4th level is you're inspired by negative. 3rd level is you're inspired by positive. 2nd level, you inspire yourself. The 1st level, you inspire others. And when you inspire others, people, make sure that you don't just scream at them. You can't start at the 4th level. You have to give them the same chances that we gave you. So first, let your teammates inspire you. Then let them inspire themselves. Then push them positively. Then push them negatively. If they don't react to the negatively, leave them alone, because they are uninspired. Don't waste your breath on those people anymore. All right, that's just how it is. All right, what do we have here? You should have been camper of the day. Rohit, you weren't even there, dude. She's even better than her parents. I don't know, Rohit. She's pretty good, man. She's pretty good. All right, moving on. We got our trivia for the day. All right, the trivia questions are found on our website. You can go to the curriculum page, like always, click on challenges, and then click on the history of hoops. I've asked all of my friends, any basketball friend that I had, what did I not list on this page? And I got it all. Every amazing feat to ever happen in basketball is on this page. The only thing that I'm missing is the bubble from last year, Doncic's step back, and certain things that happened within the last 3 years. All right, I don't think Klay Thompson's big quarter was on here and a few other things, but mainly I got it all. If you watch these videos, these 120 videos on this page, you will know the history of basketball in depth. All right. So let's see what we have here. All right. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck on the trivia today. Finn Kaufman is up 9. And to 4, Connor Rush, Noah Masseth has 3, Roy Doss has 1, and Sean Amin has 1. The question today, it's a local one. If you're Coloradan, heads up for this one. What was, everyone's eligible, by the way, good luck. First one to put it down wins. What was the original name of the Denver Nuggets in the ABA? What was the original name of the Denver Nuggets in the ABA? What was the name of their team? All right? Like they weren't always called the Nuggets. The hint is, before they were called this, they were actually in the NBA before, and they were called the Nuggets. So they kind of just went back to the Nuggets. But when they were in the ABA, they were called something else. What were they called? You can Google it, do whatever you have to do. First one to answer wins. Who's my person? Right there, Finn Kaufman's the winner, as always. Finn Kaufman got it again. That's what Finn does. He's at 10 right now. Oh, my goodness. But yes, it goes, as a charter ABA franchise, the Rockets began play in 1967. They changed their name to the Nuggets in 1974 in anticipation of joining the NBA in 1976. The Nuggets name was reclaimed from the original Nuggets team, which had played just one season in the NBA in 1949. That was the answer, the Rockets. Why are they called the Rockets? I have no idea. I said it and then my message got deleted. But nah, I got it. Oh, that's funny. Nah, you're still on the page. I got him a long time ago. Yes. No, I got him in the chat. Finn Kaufman got it right. I see the rest of you guys, though, but just a tad bit too late. All right, moving on. We got a commercial, and then we'll be right back. That thing is so hard to fold, but yes, the best of us coaches know how to do it. Yeah, using the ladder, it's a great thing. It gets you faster. We like doing dribbling drills with it, etc. And we definitely use it every single workout, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you come 30 minutes early, so we can get better at ball handling and our footwork. Footwork is enormous. All right, let's finish up here. We got our middle school drills. Now let's go with let's go with the middle school drills. What do we have? All right, partner passing, football catch, sideline out of bounds, seal, taking a charge, running hook shots, hook series with the D. The one that I want to talk about, let's go with the partner passing one. We're going to do a little partner passing tomorrow as well. All right, it's when you bounce, pass the ball to your partner. You got to make sure that you're low, make sure that you twist your body, make sure that you go as fast as you can and dribble the ball even lower. All right, it's bounce, pass, bounce, pass. Then and go bounce, cross pass. Make sure that you're rolling the ball. We talked about that the first day, the first drill of every single thing when we had music. You want to roll the ball. Don't bounce the ball. You want to bounce, roll, and then pass it as you're lunging from side to side. Then you're going to go bounce, cross. We'll talk about a whole bunch of them, but the main gist is this. When you do them, when you do all these drills with the partner, you want to push your partner perpetually. All right, with your words, but also with your speed, and then be positive about it, but be like, let's go. So it's like an experience for them. So years from then, they're like, dude, I worked out with him one time. It was tough, like that. All right, you don't want to go slow and just be nice to each other. You have to push each other during the partner passing drill. All right, moving on. Our picture of the day. What is it? Oh yeah, the Suns. All right, the Suns are silencing the skeptics. All right. This is like the biggest part of basketball to me, man. It's shutting people up. All right. Now, I was a skeptic of the Suns, but they're like legit still doing it. All right. They were one of the top teams last year, right? They made it to the finals, and everyone was like, if you don't win it this year, Chris Paul, you ain't ever gonna win it, right? They doubted him before, and they doubted him when he went to the Thunder, right? Chris Paul, when he went to the Thunder, they were like, what, is he gonna get traded halfway? Why is he just throwing away a season? Why is he throwing away his whole career? And then he started doing really well, and it was great. And then they were like, dude, he took a whole bunch of nobodies to the playoffs. And then he gets switched to the Suns, and they're like, same thing. Why didn't he pick the Lakers? And then he took them to the finals. And this year, they're like, well, that was just happenstance. People keep doubting him. People keep doubting Book. People keep doubting all these people, and they keep coming through. Why can't we just admit that they're good because they're not the Lakers or the Knicks and someone famous? I don't know. And this, it's such a great feeling. And I think since you guys are from Colorado, you should feel a little chip on your shoulder. All right? Or the one guy that we have from California in the audience, Finn. All right? Even you're from Moraga. No one knows what that is. Okay? Have a chip on your shoulder and prove them wrong. All right? There's only an NBA player from Colorado once every 5 years, once every 4 years, something like that. Because our population is 1/50th of America exactly, we have 6 million people, something like that. All right? We should have one person in every single draft. That means that we're doing 5 times worse than we should be doing. We have to step it up. And we have to, once we get someone, we should prove that it wasn't a fluke. All right? It's not a fluke that we got someone in the NBA. It needs to be who we are as a culture. And there was a grandma there today at the camp. She's from Indiana. And she's like, well, you know how we do basketball in Indiana. And I was like, yeah, that's how they talk. Are we talking with that kind of pride? I think not. All right? So have that kind of pride in Colorado, and let's all go there together. And again, my program is one of the only programs that's actually going to try. I've talked to the people, and I'm like, yeah, you have a lot of kids in the court. Any potential D1 guys, like maybe one day they can make college if they try really hard. And he goes, look at them. This is the owner of this place. I won't tell you which one that they're in, but yeah, it was the Colorado Titans. But yeah, he looks at him and goes, look at them. None of them can make college. We might as well have some fun now. That's their coach saying that they can't do it when they're in 5th grade. 5th grade, you're going to give up on them, buddy? Come on, dude. All right? Anyone can make it if they try hard. Now, will you try hard? Will all of you try hard? I know you won't. I know everyone won't try hard, but someone will. Someone will. If you keep saying positive thoughts, you keep saying all this stuff, you keep giving people the directions there. This is the freaking roadmap. You think someone just won't follow this? If I keep saying it, somebody won't follow this. Someone will. And when that someone does, they're going to be dope. All right? Not all of them will make the NBA, but if I get 100 people doing this, one of them will. All right? It's not even that many people, dude. All right? Simple. So be like the Suns. Prove everyone wrong. And I'm loving this. All right? Last one. We got our high school. I'm from Oakland and moved to Orinda. Actually, Finn, you're from Orinda, okay? You're from La Miranda. You're not from Oakland. Stop trying to claim Oakland, Finn Kaufman. All right. We got our free throws, 10 to run under 5 minutes, 15-second sprints by 4, pounds, drives, pull-ups, box jumps, split jumps to shots. I'm getting a lot of ideas for tomorrow. I think we should also do the 15-second sprints. All right, the 15-second sprints go from side to side, and your goal is to make a 17 in under 1 minute. But we don't do 1 minute. We do 15 seconds. And you want to try to get 4 1/4. 4 1/4 is the right pace to get 17. All right, so 4 1/4. But we give you 4 1/4, so you go 15 seconds, and then we'll take 15 seconds off. Or maybe 30 seconds, whatever, right? And then you go again and try to get 4 1/4. If you can get that 4 straight times, your next time doing it, whenever that day is, you can skip it till the next day, then you can do it less second rest in between. And that's how you can quickly be able to run a 17 in under a minute. So this is the step-by-step process. You got to time yourself and then time your rest. Time yourself, then time your rest. So you run 4 straight sprints of 15 seconds with a 30-second rest. Then run 4 straight with 15-second rest, then 10-second rest, then 5-second rest, and then you have it. All right, so we might try that tomorrow, and maybe even try our 10 in a row in under 5 minutes. 10 in a row from the elbow in under 5 minutes. If you do that one, you can film it, add it to our homework section. And great job with the homework so far. This camp is super inspiring. All right, don't forget the quote of the day is, hearts beat the same. For this quote of the day, it basically means that, like, everyone's like you, dude. Like, Steph Curry, he has a heart too, man. Like, he's just like you. But also it means that the worst of us in the world, they're just like us as well. And their hearts beat the same of ours. So have compassion for those underneath you. And don't be intimidated by those above you. All right? Hearts beat the same. All right? Everyone's got a heart. If they can do it, you can do it. If you can do it, they can do it. All right? And see everyone as the same. If we all see each other with our hearts, then, I mean, like, the world just becomes so much more fair and so much more loving and so much more, like, inspirational, I suppose. All right? That's all I got for the day. Thank you for joining me. I am out. I will see you all tomorrow. We got 2 more days of camp, y'all. All right, everybody. Peace. Cue my music. I'm out of here.
There's working to improve, and then there's working to showcase your prowess. Both are eventually needed for the top-tier athlete, but the showcase must come much after. Work hard to build your fortune before cashing out your chips. The showcase period is when you stop improving. There's a time for this, but that time is not 8th grade or earlier.